Alright, welcome back everybody. I am your host MattyTingles, and you are tuned in to 103.3 ASMR FM, bringing you the very best of the ASMR world, one tingle at a time. So we are at the part of the show where I'm going to go over some top stories in ASMR, and then we're actually going to open the lines up for callers. So let's get into the top stories. Alright, so first top story, Maria, Gentle Whispering ASMR, and Taylor, ASMR Darling, both surpass 1 million subscribers. This is an incredible feat, and it's an honor for me to even report it. I can't wait to see where they go from here on their channels, and I think that anytime someone has that kind of success, it's not only a triumph for them personally, but also for the community as well. So congratulations to Maria and Taylor on that. That is absolutely incredible. So, yeah, major salute to them. Next up, the incredible and infamous Whispers Red did a live ASMR show in San Francisco called ASMR Happens. She is really pushing the culture forward, I think, and I salute her for going outside of the box and really bringing ASMR to life. So huge salute to Whispers Red. I think she is incredible, and what she's doing is incredible. So yeah, huge salute to Whispers Red. The next topic on top stories in ASMR is YouTube demonetizing ASMR videos. I personally know a lot of ASMRtists who are suffering from YouTube basically saying that their video is not suitable for all audiences, which in turn demonetizes the video. If you don't know, monetization is the main source of income and revenue for any creator on YouTube. And so I know that a lot of ASMRtists are kind of scrambling to find a way to make a change. And I think a lot of good is being done, and I think it's a mistake in the algorithm that YouTube has set. So YouTube, if you see this, call me, we can talk. The next top story, I'm extremely excited to report that Gibi ASMR has surpassed 500,000 subscribers. She is one of my favorite, not just creators, but people in general. And I am extremely proud of her. I think I subscribed to her when she was at, I think, 42 or 46,000. And so that seems like yesterday. So anyway, congrats to her. She is genuinely incredible and one of the nicest people there is. So yeah, Gibi ASMR surpasses 500,000. And finally, in the top stories in ASMR, up-and-coming video platform vid.me has been hugely receptive to ASMRtists. I think a lot of ASMRtists have started uploading there because of the demonetization that YouTube has thrown at everyone. So vid.me has even made ASMR its own category on there, where ASMRtists like IndigoStars is a featured creator. I think a lot of creators are uploading there, and I think time will tell if VidMe works, and but it's absolutely worth the look, especially with how things are going on YouTube. So okay, so that's gonna do it for the top stories, and let's open up the lines. Okay, so first caller, are you there?
Hi, Matty. This is Cosmic Tingles. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Awesome. Okay. I have a 3-part question. So I know you grew up in Oregon. My first question is, did you play the Oregon Trail when you were little? My second question is, have you ever visited the Oregon Trail? And my third question is, what was it like to grow up in Oregon? I've always wanted to visit there.
Okay, so, yeah, great questions. First of all, thank you so much for calling in. I'm such a huge fan of yours. So, let's see. First question: Oregon Trail game. Absolutely. It's it's actually it's like one of the only memories I have of elementary school now. So, yeah, that was kind of a staple here, growing up here. So, yes, love the game. Number two, have I ever visited the Oregon Trail? I have. It's not there anymore, but there used to be. There's a city north of where I live called Oregon City, and there used to be a huge building that was shaped like a wagon, and we used to go there for field trips and everything. But it was actually built right over where the trail, over the path, and so there's a part where you could actually go walk a piece of the Oregon Trail. So technically I have. And then the third part, growing up in Oregon, rainy. No, I love it. Where I live, I've traveled a lot, and there's not really anywhere like it. Where I live, I am 45 minutes from the Pacific Ocean, and then an hour to mountains and snow, and then a couple hours from like desert in Eastern Oregon. So, and I love the gloomy weather anyway. So, growing up was really good here. I really love Oregon, and yeah, been here my whole life. Anyway, thank you so much for calling in. Cosmic Tingles, everybody. Okay, so let's see who we have on the line next. All right, next caller, are you there?
Hello there, Matty. It's ElleBelle, and I'm having a really big problem. I really need your advice, so tell me what you think about this.
Okay, all right, I am here for you. What do you got?
So I texted my boyfriend about a minute ago, and he hasn't answered me back. And before my last text, I texted him 5 minutes ago, and I still haven't got an answer. Do you think that he's ghosting me, or what? I honestly don't know what to do about this. I feel like he's trying to avoid me. What do you think?
All right, so my personal opinion, I don't think 5 minutes is anything to be worried about. This is going to come down to the trust that you have with him, and how he is personally. But me personally, I don't think 5 minutes is anything to worry about. I think you guys are going to be fine. But thank you so much for calling in. I am a big fan. I think you're incredible. So yeah, let's get to the next caller. All right, so this is my favorite part of the show for sure. But next caller, are you there?
Hey Matty, how are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Yeah, so you know that Unsolved Mystery series that I have going on my channel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I took a little bit of break from it, but I'm going to be revisiting it. I was wondering if you knew anything about Hyun Jung's son. That's the case that I have coming on my channel this week.
Okay.
Thanks, Matty.
For sure. I actually don't know anything about that case. But I think you're fantastic, and I actually really love that series on your channel. So I'm really excited to learn. I seriously sometimes just sit there and listen and learn about these cases because I think they're fascinating. But no, I don't know anything about that, so I'm looking forward to seeing that video. But yeah, thank you so much for calling in, Lily. That is amazing. You're amazing. Thanks. Okay, you can probably see why this is my favorite part of the show. I love talking to people, and especially when amazing creators like that call in. So, next caller, are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Is this the MattyTingles show?
It is. It is.
Hey, Matty. Oh, I love your show. You're the best.
Thank you.
There's one question I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
It's been keeping me up at night, and I'm nervous about your response.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I'm all ears.
Who do you think is the best Spice Girl? Your answer means everything to me, Matty. I gotta know.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you so much for calling in. Okay, this is a tough question. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Baby Spice. Strictly off when I was growing up, I always thought she was the cutest. That's it. I know that answer has been keeping you up at night, but thank you so much for calling in, and I am going with Baby Spice. All right, we're gonna have the lines open for a little bit longer if you want to call in. Looks like we have our next caller. Caller, are you there?
Hey, Matty. This is Articulate Design.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? What's up?
I have a very quick question for you.
Okay.
How does it feel being the male face of ASMR?
Whoa. I don't necessarily think I'm the male face of it. I'm definitely a face in it. But thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Wow. That's crazy. Really, really nice of you to say. But
everything you do turns to gold. Everything you make is incredibly entertaining and incredibly relaxing. You're kind, you're compassionate, you are as engaged with channels with 100 subscribers as you are with channels with over 100,000. You are the personification of ASMR, my friend. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Good luck with the show.
Wow. Well, first of all, you're the man. You're incredible as well. I know I certainly don't think I'm the male face of ASMR. Again, I think I'm a face in the community. But that's so nice of you to say, man. And yeah, I think your channel is fantastic. You absolutely kill it with the role plays and just everything. So thank you so much for calling in, though, man. That was really, really nice of you to say. That was so cool of Articulate Design to call in. Thank you so much again. I think the world wants to see a collaboration with us, so let's make that happen. All right, next caller. Are you there?
Hey Matty, it's Little Dove ASMR, long-time tingler, first-time caller.
Thank you so much for calling in. How are you doing? What's going on?
So I wanted to know, what is your position on the current YouTube advertiser strike? How do you see this impacting the future of ASMR on YouTube? And do you think that outright asking for fans to donate or contribute money to make up for lost ad revenue is an appropriate response for ASMR artists to take?
I think this is kind of a subjective question because, you know, it's not necessarily up to me. But you know, I think that I personally think a lot of ASMR artists and content creators are getting robbed by YouTube. That's about as easy as I can say that. And no, I don't think that it's wrong for a creator to ask their fans to pitch in. You know, I don't think most fans realize the work and the time that goes into this. They only see the finished product. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think that's wrong. And but you know, it's subjective. Every channel's different. Every person's different. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna play itself out. So, but that was Little Dove. Thank you so much for calling in. You are amazing. One of my favorite channels and people. So yeah, Little Dove, everybody. All right, so the call lines are lit up, and so I think we're gonna take a few more calls before I get out of here. So, first of all, I want to thank all the listeners of 103.3 ASMR FM. Without you guys, there is no show. So thank you so much for listening. And I think we're going to take a few more calls and then I'll be out of here. So next caller, are you there?
Hi Matty, my name is Mika. Thanks for being on your show. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much for calling in. How are you doing? How can I help? What's going on?
My question is, last week I had a date from hell. First we got along, at least I thought so, but then the guy asked me about my favorite musicians, and before I could answer, he gave me that really judgmental look and said, "Oh, let me guess, Lady Gaga?" I thought that was so rude, and we started arguing, and in the end he tried to kiss me, you know, like, "Oh yeah, whatever, shut up and let's have some fun now." And that was the point where I was so angry that I got up and left the place without saying anything else.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
what do you think? Was it okay to leave him alone right away? Or was it a bit too dramatic? Because, you know, it was a really expensive place where we have been. Oh, and by the way, I do love Lady Gaga's music.
Okay, so first of all, let's just get this out of the way. Gaga is incredible, absolutely incredible. And yeah, listeners out there, if you haven't watched her new documentary on Netflix, definitely do that. It's incredible. To answer your question, no, I think it was the right thing to do. You know, it's dating's hard, but you know, I don't think you want to be around someone that judgmental and that just quick to make a judgment on you, just especially off something like who you like from music. And it sounds like he was interested in the wrong things anyway. So yeah, my question is no, you're in the right. I think you did the right thing. But thank you so much for calling in. It's so good to hear from you. Yeah, that's a crazy. Yeah, guys out there, learn how to be a good person. Just don't be a douchebag on dates like that. Okay, it looks like we have a few more calls. So let's get to it. Next caller, are you there?
Hey Matty, it's me, ASMR, darling.
Taylor, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for calling in. What's going on?
So here I am, sitting at the wonderful Chick-fil-A, and I haven't ordered yet because I realize I get the same thing every single time. Chicken strip meal with Chick-fil-A sauce and a Dr. Pepper. I was wondering what you get at Chick-fil-A. That way I could mix up a little.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, congratulations on hitting 1 million subscribers. That's amazing. And thank you for calling in. That's awesome. Okay, Chick-fil-A. I think your order's actually pretty spot on. I might switch it up with they have a spicy chicken sandwich that I really like. But other than that, I think you got it down. If anyone has that down, it's you. So by the way, Chick-fil-A, if you're watching this, give that woman a sponsorship or some coupons or a code or something. She's making you money. Anyway, yeah, ASMR darling, thank you so much for calling in, and let's get Chick-fil-A sometime. All right, thank you so much again to ASMR darling for calling in. She is amazing. It looks like we have another caller. Are you there?
Hey Matty, I'm a first-time caller, actually, long-time listener.
Well, thank you for calling in. How can I help you? What's going on?
I just really needed your advice on something.
Okay.
All my friends think I'm really weird for having this hobby, and I don't really know what to do because I think it's pretty normal.
Okay, well, I'm here to answer any questions.
People think it's weird that I collect all the stickers that are on fruits. I have banana stickers and apple stickers and plum stickers, you know, all the different sticker types. So I was just wondering, is that actually a weird hobby? And if so, What can I say to these people that will help them stop making fun of me?
Wow, that's a first. I've never heard of that. But I guess what I would say is, if that's what makes you happy and that's what you love to do, continue to do that. Don't worry about what people think. I would say that most of them are probably jealous that you have so many. So yeah, just do whatever makes you happy. That's what I would say. Don't worry about what they say. I think it's really cool. I might start collecting them as well.
Well, thank you so much. This is Gibi, by the way, one of your biggest fans.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Gibi, for calling in. Yeah, don't worry about what they say. You have a lot going for you. So, again, do what makes you happy. And yeah, thank you so much for calling in. You're amazing. Amazing. All right, so it looks like we are almost out of time. Looks like we have room for one more caller, and then we'll get out of here. So, again, I want to thank all of the listeners and viewers for tuning in, and I want to thank all the callers that have called so far. So, let's get to the last caller. Caller, are you there?
Hey, Matty. My name's Lucy. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
It's okay.
You see, I'm a little bit obsessed with you. You may have seen me online as Innocent Whispers.
Yes, we all have.
So this is my first time getting in touch with you, just as me.
It's true.
Oh God, okay, calm down, Lucy. So, apart from my obsession with you, basically I have another obsession that I need your help with.
Okay.
So I really, 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 really love food. And I'm talking like all food, and I'm probably thinking about it all the time. I mean, I've just had to kind of put down my burger just to make this cool. So I just want to ask you, what can I do about my food obsession? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just not going to be able to fit through my door anymore. So, yeah, I hope you can help because I need you. Thanks.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for calling in, Lucy. You are amazing. Also, I think the way that you say burger is amazing, and you probably think the way I say burger is weird, but anyway, I'm glad you put the burger down to call in. Thank you so much for calling. To answer your question, I don't think that you need to worry about that. I think that the entire internet would agree with me that you look incredible all the time, and yeah, keep doing whatever you're doing. That's about as simple as I can make it.
That is some great advice. Oh God, I love you, Matty. I love you.
Love you too, Lizzie. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. 103.3 ASMR FM. Thank you to all the callers and for the internet viewers. I will put the link below to all of their channels. Please go subscribe to them and check all of them out. Until next time, I am your host, MattyTingles, and I will see you next time.